Okay, welcome. We're asked to find the area of the shaded region. As you can see, that's the shaded region. So we're given two lines. Y equals x plus 3 and 5x plus 3y equals 25. So how do we get the area? So the best way is to complete this trapezium. Yes. We now subtract the area. So see what I'm saying? If you now have completed the trapezium, so the area, if I can get this area of this triangle, so if we subtract it from the trapezium, the bigger trapezium, we now get this one. That's the one we are asked to find. If we subtract this area from the big one, we now get it. So how do I get this? Because we need this point. These are the points we need. We need this. It's very important. And also here. So we can say, okay, let's label it A, B, and C. So B is, to get point B is simple. B is the y-intercept of the line y equals s plus 3. So at B, you know that x is 0, which implies that y will now be 3. Yes, so this point is 3. And also at C, y is 0. So find x, which is 5x equals 25. Therefore, x is 5. Okay, let's now get points. Okay, let's label this point D. Point D is the point of intersection of the two lines, the blue and the red line. So we solve the two simultaneously. So at D, we'll solve y equals x plus 3. Let's make y the subject of form. Let's write 3y for that the same. Minus 5x plus 25. Let's call it equation 2. So if I multiply equation 1 by 3 so that they will have the same coefficient, we have that 3y equals 3x plus 9. That's equation 1 times 3. Let's call it equation 3. So eliminate by subtraction. Yes. If we do equation 2 minus equation 3, we now have 3y minus 3y is 0. Minus 5x minus 3 is minus 8x. 25 minus 9 is 16. So if we solve for x, we see that x is 2. So if x is 2, implies that y is now using equation 2 plus 3, which is 5. So what are we trying to say? We'll see that this point is 5. That's the height here is 5. Okay, let's just move this. So this is our 5. This point is, let's just remove it. Y here is 3. From here to here is 2. So this length, this is 2. Making here to be 2. So you know this angle 90. So let's get the area now, the area we are looking for. Therefore, area shaded is equal to area of trapezium minus area of triangle. So the area of this bigger trapezium minus area of this triangle, that gives what we are looking for. And area of a trapezium is half the sum of the parallel sides. So what was the parallel side? 2. And okay, remember we didn't add this one. This should be 5 points. Here is 5. So it's not here. Okay, let's just making it 5. As you can see at point C now is 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So I have 2 plus 5 times 5. So the parallel sides are 2 and 5 times height, which is 5, minus half the base, the triangle, this triangle. So the difference 5 minus, so the difference here is now 2. 5 minus 3. This is 2. So this is 2 times 2. So we can factor half. We are left with this 35 minus 4. 35 minus 4 is 31. So 31 over 2, which is 15.5, not 2. That's 15 and a half, which is 15. So that should be option B. So that's our answer, the tricky one.